How do new technologies influence each intertime the acquisition and conceptualization of knowledge? Today, I stand to defend a fundamental truth. Technology has not only facilitated knowledge acquisition, but has profoundly reshaped how we conceptualize the world. Some argue that modern innovations encourage passive consumption rather than true understanding. Yet, history tells us otherwise. Since the 80s, each technological leap from the personal computer to artificial intelligence has expanded our cognitive abilities, redefining how we access knowledge and how we define it. To defend this claim, I will examine the evolution through three philosophical perspectives: rationalism and empiricism. The first argument will be based on a rationalist perspective, based on the thoughts of Descartes and Kant. They said that knowledge is structured through logical reasoning. Since the 80s, technology has accelerated with the structuring process. For example, with the personal computer that revolutionized research by allowing vast amounts of information to be stored. This was like a main change on the human history. Then, on the 90s, the advent of internet expanded even further, creating a global repository of interconnected knowledge. Fast forward to today, for example, with artificial intelligence like ChatGPT, Meta, like all the artificial intelligence tools we have, this serves as an extension of human reasoning. These technologies analyze vast data sets, identify patterns, and even generate new hypotheses. So, rationalist thinking suggests that if structural logic is essential to knowledge, the tools that enhance logical processing also enhance knowledge acquisition. The validation to this is deductive reasoning. If structured access to information improves critical thinking and technology refines structured access, then technology enhances human reasoning because we're only using it as a tool. They are not thinking for us. They are a tool. If we use it as a tool, it will be great for human reasoning. My second argument is based on empiricism. Well, knowledge is not only built through logic, it is also consulted through experience. As argued by empiricists like Locke and Hume, since the 80s, as mentioned before, technology has fundamentally expanded experiential learning. In the early days of computing, software simulations allow engineers and scientists to experiment with concepts before applying them into the real world. By the 2000s, online learning platforms such as Khan Academic or Coursera brought interactive education to millions. Today, virtual reality allows medical students, for example, to perform simulated surgeries, architects to explore digital structures, and to us, helps us to understand better some topics. To validate this claim, we apply the repeated observation method that confirms that digital interactive enhances knowledge retentions. My counter-argument is the illusion of knowledge, because if we can research, we can analyze why do we use technology. Yet, it's not a failure or the fall of technology. It's the failure of how we engage with it, how we use that tool that has given to us. The key is not rejection, but adaptation. We must educate to prioritize critical thinking and digital literacy. So the question is not whether technology influences knowledge. The real question is how we choose to deal with it. With this, I conclude my apology. Thank you.